Now, from digital media and virtual production program, Gaslit Productions brings you Reverie. Driver? You're the driver? You're the driver.
Hey everyone, we're Gaslit Productions, and we produce our live-action virtual production vignette, Reverie.
Hi, I'm John Galonis. I am the director and the lead sound effects.
I'm Nikki Justishin, the project lead and lead technical / ICVFX artist.
I'm Yad Do. I'm the lead VFX and environment artist.
I'm Matthew Sherfain, lead environment artist and post-production.
And I'm Amara Gordon. I did the motion capture and animation.
Our pitch for this is a girl searches her grandmother's attic for a cherished scrapbook. As she flips through its pages, her imagination brings the photographs to life. Each page transports her through environments, capturing the spirit of her grandmother's adventures. And here is our short.
So we used Unreal Engine 5 to create environments that would blend with the real world. Each environment was created to contrast with the other. We also used Gaia, a node-based landscape generator, to create detailed environments.
And to further bring these environments to life, we use a variety of tools to help populate the scene. So for instance, on the left, you can see us painting manually all the trees in our jungle environment, which gives us creative liberty over how we want to compose our scenes. And on the right, for the desert scene, we use a procedural generation system that helps us fill in a bunch of buildings and palm trees in a very quick way. And for some of our scenes, for example, the volcano, we use some visual effects to really push it to the next level. For instance, we have a bunch of fire, a bunch of smoke and atmosphere to give it that lively effect, as well as a simulated volcanic eruption to kind of give it that boom.
We also used photogrammetry to digitize and scan real objects, turn them into 3D objects, and add them to clutter our scenes.
To help blend our digital and real world, we ended up using DMX lighting that was programmed inside of Unreal to match the virtual scenes. This allowed us to then blend the two worlds. We also ended up having a single button solution to transition from one scene to another for our transition shots. We also used in-camera visual effects, or ICVFX, where instead of having a green screen in the background, we had an LED wall with Unreal Engine generating our environments live based off of the camera position. This allowed us to capture everything in camera for some of our shots rather than having to composite out the green screen and replace it with the digital background in post.
And using the motion capture system inside the studio, we were able to track the camera into Unreal Engine in order to get perfect animations. We also used the Manus Meta Gloves for hand animations, so we got nice finger animations there.
With the motion tracking, we were able to get a unique shot where we actually faked a 180 where the camera was actually standing still and Amara was standing on top of a turntable that we were tracking the rotation of. As we spun it around, that turned the digital camera and our backgrounds to make it look like the camera was rotating fully around her.
For our grandma character, we used a virtual metahuman that we dressed up in different outfits and hairstyles for each of our environments to give her some variety. And we made all of her animations using motion capture as well with the Vicon camera system in the studio, which you can see in action on the side over there.
And to finally bring it all together, in our final stage in the compositing, we combined 3 different types of shots. The media play shots, which we rendered directly out of Unreal, with our green screen and LED wall shots. In the stage, we basically were able to key out, match colors, and make sure that all of the different plates were all in the same world. And this is the final step that kind of polishes our work and brings you Reverie.
And as always, we could do none of this without the help of our advisors, as well as music from Isaiah Lee and logos from Andrew Castro, and all of you for coming to our showcase. Please stop by our booth after this during the expo to sign our scrapbook. Thank you for coming.
All right, well done, Gaslit Productions. Excellent. That is one boss grandmother.